on a normal day, is it supposed to be a problem that will require the PDP Board of Trustees and our governors to take the impostor, anti-party, unrepentant element, a double agent, somebody that have no respect, committed willingly to destroying PDP for APC, and not thinking that because he carries the handbag of Wike, he can continue to remain the secretary of the People's Democratic Party. So I want to commend the PDP Board of Trustees. Nwabara has shown great leadership. It's not easy to stand on the right path, to stand on what is truth. And I want also to salute the PDP governors who, despite the dicey nature of that decision, decided to stand on what is right. So something that PDP governors have said, something that lawmakers like us have said, something that the Board of Trustees have said, Anyanwu now thinks that he's bigger than PDP. I said it from day one. That there's nothing personal about this fight. Is that I have discovered that these elements are shameless in their action. You go to a meeting with APC, you sit down, you take our structures you are giving to APC member. If Wike is going to Port Harcourt, you carry his handbag, supporting him to be working for APC as a criteria for you to remain the national secretary of an opposition party. So when you check their background, you see that what they are doing is not different from who they are. So BOT have taken decision, governors have taken decision, lawmakers have taken decision, everybody have taken decision. But guess where they are now? They are giving him a APC lawyer. They are having meeting in the house of an APC minister on how to go to Supreme Court and mislead the Supreme Court into affirming the secretary. To secretary over who? Now, he has the audacity to report the only governors that we have in the opposition to DSS and the police and EACC, a national secretary of opposition party, taking the governors who are leaders of the party in their different states to DSS. That will show you from day one what I've been saying. That Anyanwu is a shameless agent. Shameless is the word. And I want to call on PDP staffs, the staff of PDP secretariat. Remember the fate of AD. Remember the fate of AMPP. If you don't act now, that will be your fate. That secretariat will be completely, destroyed. I expect you people to lock him out. It's time to stop carrying out any directive from him, because what he is doing is to extinguish you. As a staff of that party, he's about to extinguish you. So you be like AD, you be like NLP, all those parties that are dead. That is his mission. So I want staff of PDP National Secretariat to rise up. Look at them, what of the secretariat. You have our support, you have that of our governors, you have that of leaders of our party. Because you are going to save yourself. Because by the time he destroys the party, even these governors that he's fighting and build, everybody will leave it for him. But nobody is going to leave it for him. But in the event that evil reigns over us, you'll be rest assured that you people will be there. When the APC feels they can send you people a salary for the month. So you have to make that place, I don't know the right word to use, very hot for him until he's taken out of that place. So I want to salute on behalf of the opposition coalition, the PDP Board of Trustees led by Senator, most distinguished Senator Adolphus Nwabara, and other eminent leaders of the BOT, Cheraki, McAfee, and other distinguished leaders of the Board of Trustees who stood firm to ask that the National Working Committee do swear in Ugochiyere as our substantive national secretary. And I want to also advise our judiciary, because now they're having meetings there at FCT, boasting that the Supreme Court will impose on us somebody who's not our national secretary. Let's not debase our judicial institutions. There are some things that I just hope the judiciary is watching what they're saying. Because the very moment he left to run as PDP governorship candidate, our constitution is very clear. He's no longer the national secretary of the party. Because he can't be a governorship candidate and be an executive council member of the party, committee member of the party. It's automatic. So he deemed to have resigned, whether he sent in a letter or not. So what is all this fight? You have run the governorship election, sold our party to APC, came back after, messed up your case in court, and then after you finish, you now came back and say you are the national secretary of the party because the man that you are carrying his handbag to Port Harcourt said you should remain so you can do the dirty job. His family, his village should advise him. They should advise him. So I commend the Board of Trustees, I commend the PDP Governors Forum, I commend the lawmakers, I commend all leaders of the party for standing firm. And I commend our National Secretary, Ugochiyere, for also standing firm. So I urge the staff at the party secretariat, lock Anyanwu out and save yourself, because you're about to burn down the only institution left, our symbol of democratic opposition struggle in Nigeria. So I thank the Board of Trustees, and we are so happy with this decision, and we hope and pray that the Supreme Court will be bold enough to ensure that this popular decision, this constitutional decision, this legal decision that brought in Ugochiyere as a substantive National Secretary is respected, because it is what is in our constitution. And our laws cannot change because Anyanwu is carrying Wike's handbag. It cannot change. So if you want to embarrass yourself, you can embarrass yourself.